Ayman Khan here for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. We are here in Birmingham at the Eastside Boxing Gym. Joining me is the one and only Kaisee, Benjamin. Kaisee, first of all, how you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, not too bad at all. All the better for speaking to you, Kaisee. Kaisee, we've got a thriving gym here. Shaq and Peters in here, yourself in here doing some sparring. Let's just talk quickly about Shaq and the big fight coming up for him with Dan Aziz, British title on the line. How's he looking?
He's looking in good shape, you know. He's training hard. He's getting some good sparring in, and he's got some good sparring to come in the next couple of days.
What do you make of Dan Aziz? We've seen him, he's been in a really vicious and terrific form. Hosea Burton fight when he captured the British title was a really good fight for him as well, watching that. But what do you make of Dan Aziz and the challenges he'll bring to Shaq?
You know, I think it's a good fight for both of them at their career. Obviously, Shaq's a previous title holder and Dan's the current, so obviously Dan's got like a style that you'd put up against Shaq sort of style, so, and obviously Shaq vice versa, so yeah, I think it's a good matchup stylistically, and I think Shaq should do the job on the night.
Let's go to you, Kaisee. A very interesting fight happened last weekend. I was there in Sheffield. Dalton Smith, a lot of talk about you and Dalton Smith down the line. Your thoughts on that fight? Sorry, Dalton capturing the British title first.
Oh yeah, it was a good performance. Punch perfect, like basically, but at the same time, it the fight wasn't exactly a hard fight, was it? So I thought that Ayman would have put up a bit more of a fight. He didn't really throw any punches. He's like, he got hit with a few punches and he didn't want to be in there. So yeah, I feel like it was an easy British title fight. Probably one of the easiest British title fights I've seen in probably ever. But yeah, hopefully he gets to defend against me at the end of the year and put on a great fight.
Yeah, talk to me about kind of yourself and then Dalton. How do you feel your styles will match up, and where do you think you have the edges over him in the ring?
You know, he's a good boxer. He's got a bit of power. His chin ain't been tested yet, so if we fight, I test his chin. My chin's been tested, so I know that he ain't getting me out of there, that's for sure. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to look to stop him if it's definitely on a DAZN card, so matchroom cards. Yeah, I'll have to knock him out.
Speaking to John Pegg last week, he's mentioned kind of yourself and the way you've been kind of, your career's been guided, and you're kind of one of the best kept secrets, which is now kind of getting out there. Good talk and good praise for John, but you've got to prove that in the ring as well too. Yeah,
of course. I feel like I've been doing that ever since I've been signed with Hennessy. So I feel like ever since I've been signed with Hennessy, I've just kept progressing, and you know, I've been working my way to British title shot. So I think it's solely rightly deserved that I'm now mandatory.
Sam Eggington, another fighter under the Hennessy stable, and John Pegg as well too. Sam captured the IBO title against Zisk. He's now looks like he's going to be facing Dennis Hogan. Good step ups for Sam, who's also getting the spotlight on himself, which is needed for a while. He's been taking up that spotlight too, capitalising upon it.
Yeah, definitely. With Sam, he just needs a big payday. You know, he's been grinding for years, so yeah, he deserves a big fight, man. But yeah, Sam just keeps grinding, and you know, it shows. Obviously, he's now a world champion at last, so yeah, I think his time will come.
Okay, I feel like right now there's new life being breathed into the Midlands type area, especially like the Birmingham, Coventry type area. It's got yourself, Sam, Shaq, and then you have Ben Whittaker, Fraser Clark, the likes of these new talents coming through, where Birmingham and the surrounding areas are really getting like more spotlight, and hopefully get more shows around there, more bigger shows as well around the area. Do you feel that's we're on the up and up right now?
Yeah, well, I always feel like around the Midlands it's been talented anyway, but it's kind of, you don't really get the opportunity, so the Midlands guys have to fight each other rather than go out and beat someone else. So then it's always that one or two guys that come through rather than everyone, because they're all have to fight domestically rather than if you come from London, you end up just bypassing all that sort of stuff. So you probably have one domestic fight and then move on. But yeah, I've had I think I've beat about 4 undefeated guys at the moment. I've always been in the away corner. I don't mind it though. I thrive after that. You know, you seen the Mickelson fight. Yeah, good fight that was. Yeah, that sort of mentality. You know, always come to win, and always give it your all.
Ben Whittaker, name I just touched on. What do you make of his debut? Flashy.
Good debut. You know, he was sparring Shaq the other day, and you know, it was only expected. Yeah, it's Ben Whittaker in it. You know, it's what you expect.
Let me get your thoughts on a couple of things and I'll let you go. Big rematch coming up next weekend, Usyk, Joshua 2. Your thoughts on that one?
You know, I'm a big fan of Joshua, so I always go with Joshua. But hopefully he can just bully him. But you never know because Usyk's feet might be too quick. He kind of needs to be mid-range, not inside because his feet are too slow. And not on the outside because he'll get outboxed, mid-range, and let him feel your power.
Eubank Jr. Ben got announced the other day. Your thoughts on that one as well? Who? Eubank Jr. Ben?
Yeah, another good fight. You know, the history obviously makes it 1,000 times better. So, yeah, I can't wait for the press conference with both of them and the dads. Yeah, that'd be funny.
Final word, I'll leave it with you. When can we expect to see you back out in the ring, Kaisee?
Well, the latest, the end of the year for the British, but obviously I wanted to get out beforehand. Well, they're talking about getting me out on Shaq's card, the 3rd of September, but bit short notice for my opponents, but you know, what can you do? Obviously, I've only fought once this year, and obviously Dalton's fought, is it 3 times, 2 or 3 times? So by the time he fights me, it'll be 3 times, so maybe 4. So yeah, I just want to. I like staying active, brings out the best in me. But if not, then so be it. I just get the rounds in sparring and train hard.
Kaisee, it's been a pleasure speaking to you. Thank you so much for speaking to Box Social. Wished you all the best. Good man. Appreciate it.